quality stream so far. Alright. Can you hear me fine? Okay, let me see if I can fix that. How about now? Okay, good. Tell me if it's too loud or too quiet. Alright. This is gonna be good. Just fantastic. Over a millennium ago, humans and dragons lived together on a peaceful and luscious land called Blaine. However, the dragons feared the progression of humans in both technology and quantity. So began the war that would result in the death of dragons and humans alike. But ultimately, dragons overcame the humans, and mankind was forced to make a decision. 7 leaders of the war, known as valiant warriors from all across Blaine, decided that, at the very least, the existence of humanity must be preserved, no matter the cost. All that is living and all that is animate is made up of the energy known to man as ether. Oh yeah, sorry. Hi Reaper. Hi Emu. Yeah. Knowing this, the hero Magus used his ability to control the flow of ether around him to save many lives. Yeah, Blaine from Zinbar Island. That would probably be a much better story, but oh god. Nobility and their servants gathered together, and Magus used the ether of the humans and dragons who had died to warp away to a new continent, far away from the dragons, where the chosen humans who lived could start anew. And so, in order to save the lives of a few, the lives of many more were sacrificed. Oh, you can't trust them volcanoes. People living in volcanoes are all evil. This new land, named Solum, by the hero Arbiter, was not nearly as bountiful as their homeland of Blaine. But the people endured, and their paths separated. Arbiter, who is leader of all humans, made a nation based on the principles of justice and freedom. His nation, named Blaine in honor of the old land, would one day tame the beast known as the Wyvern? Wyvern? How do you pronounce that? Two-legged dragon. Two-legged dragon. Okay. We know what that. And fly them across the continent to see the new lands below from the sky high above. Wyvern, okay, thank you. Wake up, sheeple. Wake up, sheeple. the volcano dwellers are coming to take over the world. The gifted mage Magus traveled in the opposite direction, forming a powerful military nation to the northwest. He would call this enormous stretch of land the New Magus, which was later renamed Magnus. To the north, Queen Chilia decided that she would live a life in a peaceful area blanketed by white snow. This beautiful land would be named by Chilia herself to be the country in the snow, Alesia. Southeast, but above Blaine, Cora formed a large family of people who wanted to live simple lives of peace and tradition. He called them plans to settle on Athea. South of Magnus and west of Blaine. Oh fuck. Duke Forsyth strive to make a nation of equality as well. These fucking names. He built from the east to the west and treated the people he entrusted with his cities with love and care. This land, known as Valencia, was meant to be one where its people lived happily, where its people lived happily and eternal prosperity. But those who did not believe in the constraints of government, they followed the old and wise Jason. You know, a map would be really, really helpful. But that would have been a good idea. And good ideas aren't going to be found in this romhack. He moved even further west onto an archipelago where people were meant to live isolated and quiet lives. However, Jason soon passed away, and this mineral-rich land became one of conflict between those who want its bounty. The text is also a little slow, so it makes it kind of hard to read. The seventh hero, Yulia, was the only one who remained back on the original Blaine. Sympathetic and unwilling to sacrifice her people, Yulia stayed behind to care for those who were not chosen to move on to Solon. Yulia stayed behind to care for those who were not chosen to move on to Solon. Her and the other people's sacrifice became legendary, and Forcistas later erected a city to honor her name. But this war, the Falling, would not be the last. Magnus would grow into an empire of unparalleled strength, due to the descendants of its creator, Magus. Skilled with magic and prosperous like no other, the Empire of Magnus began a long and vicious war. It quickly overwhelmed Alesia to the north and instigated a series of internal conflicts between the tribes of Athea. Being the closest to the western archipelago, Magnus monopolized its resources, and Valencia would be next to fall. Oh. Alright, so I guess this is a good time to introduce this game. This is The Last Promise, Fire Emblem 7 ROM hack, made by... I'm not sure who made it, because apparently the developers changed a few different times, but this is a really, really bad ROM hack with a really terrible story, which we're gonna see soon, because it gets worse after the prologue. And the writing for the characters in this is just really, really bad. But should be fun. Really fun. Other than the terrible, terrible characters, this hack does have some cool things, like a bunch of custom classes and custom characters. Well, one of the developers is Blazer, who's, I think he's kind of famous in the Fire Emblem ROM hacking community, but he wasn't the original developer and whatever. This game also has Cold Steel, who, we'll find out about that later. But anyways, yeah. So, let's keep going. Back to Paul. Oh, sorry. Also, High Tense. Thanks for coming to watch. Don't look so sour, Duke. After all, I'll be sparing the citizens of Igus. You should be thanking me for my graciousness. Graciousness? There's nothing gracious about what you've done. A sore loser, aren't you? I would be too if my castle were conquered as quickly as yours. It's not his fault that his face looks like that. It's because he's evil. And evil people are... Aegis? Okay. The other territories of Valencia have already surrendered to me. And the people who might have actually helped you didn't live long enough to get that chance, did they? Seems like nothing will go your way, will it? Will it, Duke Paul? Ellipses. 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 It's true, isn't it? You warped your armies here. I did not. This kid next to me did. He is the most talented mage on all of Solum. Aegis? Alright, Aegis. Makes sense, yes. He is my trump card and my most prized possession. Him? That's absurd. Believe what you will. You will have time to think about it in a dungeon. Just stay there and wait. Wait for me to restore peace back to Solon. Restore peace? You started this war. How can you even spout the word peace after all the people you've killed? Emperor Lewis, answer me. You know, I love how there are all these fancy names in the backstory, and now we have names like Paul and Lewis. It's just fantastic. Oh god. But, okay. What a... Aegis. Yes. What if I just call it Aegis? Then what are we gonna do then? You're too concerned with the well-being of your people to understand my actions. Now I must bid you farewell, Duke. Farewell, Duke. May you see the light someday. Sir Byron. Sir Byron, this is the place. This village is hidden, but there's nowhere to run. That is good. I've chased him around for so long, I couldn't stand him just slipping by us. The troubles we go through to ensure Magnus's lasting dominance. Alright men, you have the order. Subdue the Valencian scum. We must not let this drag on. For glory, honor, the Empire. Father, bad news. The Magnian soldiers are here. What? What could they want? Sean, could you see how many there are? There are only a few, and they don't look very strong. I can't imagine they would send anything but a scouting force. Well, it looks like we're going to have to leave. What? Right now? These soldiers can only be after me, Sean. If I stay here, I'll be endangering the villagers. Yeah, thanks, Emu. It really helps me out. Okay, I'm coming too, Daddy. Well, fair enough, Sean. Sure, you've trained enough to fight their grunts. But stay back and leave the leader to me. Use your head or lose your head. Don't do anything reckless. If you don't want me to repeat these same sayings over and over again, then show me I don't need to, okay? Understood, Father. Well, alright then. Why don't we greet our guests? It's time for battle, son. Things can get rough, so take it seriously, and watch your back. If you feel threatened, move behind me. I'm not kidding anymore, Father. I can handle myself, okay? Well, this is your first real fight. Even if you're not a kid, you're not an adult. I'll protect you, so just stay close. Father. Alright. And now, fuck. And now, our battle is against these dastard Magnians. Oh, so he's noticed doesn't come out to play, huh? Boys, I hear the guy we're fighting can't even fight normally. Something about an accident where he suffered some injury. Whatever the case, he's no match for us. Move out and finish this quickly, boys. And kill the accomplices, no questions asked. God. Oh, God. Yeah, oh yeah, and this game also has a lot of custom music. I'm not sure I'm not sure how much, but it has a... I know it has a lot. Hi Vika! Yeah, the writing only gets worse from here. I think in the next chapter we'll see how... We'll see the best character. So, yeah, how are you guys doing today? Oh, Tense and Emu. Yo, we haven't even started yet. We have not even started. Oh yeah, this is my first stream week. I've done a couple practice streams by myself, but I also forgot that there's a huge delay in the stream. So, yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's good that all you guys are doing good. It's fucking hot today, and I'm really not in the mood for that. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing good too, so... Cool. All good. So, you've come to hurt me down... So, you've come to hunt me down at last. Please, do you honestly think you can best me in battle? Yeah, I don't know. I guess the delay could be worse, but it is just kind of annoying when you're trying to have a conversation with people, and then yeah. Oh well. Yeah. So... yeah, so far, I've only noticed a few, custom classes in the game. Like, this, Knight Errant, which I think might just be a unique paladin. I don't know if this is a lord, or just a cavalier. Just some way to the game to be special, I guess. Oh yeah, no, the delay is better than it's better than it used to be, but I guess eventually we'll have to get used to it. Fuck. game. Zelda sound. Yeah, that elixir was kind of bullshit. What? That's good, Vika. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be streaming more often. Especially when those nerds, Turtles and Kazi aren't streaming. And for some reason I decided to start off my streams with this piece of garbage. Oh, really, Tense? Oh, well, this is probably a really bad game for one of your first impressions of Fire Emblem. Sorry. That should be the last of them. I need to get a move on it immediately if I want to stay safe. I hope you understand, Sean. I'm going to Anura. Yeah, I don't know what... I didn't notice that Zelda sound effect before when I played this. So this is gonna be fun. Yeah. Sorry, just a second. Okay, it looks like I can't fix that. Oh, screw it. Let's keep this train wreck rolling. I hope you understand, Sean. I'm going to Anura. You're gonna need to stay hidden for the time being. You aren't joining me now. No way, Father. You can't go alone. Son, I'm doing this to protect you from this army that's moving to go destroy, to go kill our entire country and destroy our village. Huh. The soldiers were out to take me, but they don't have any qualms to kill you as well. I have business to take care of and things to do. Magnus has made its move, and it's time I make mine. You aren't little anymore, right? Take care of yourself. But, Father, I will not allow you to come, and that's final. You know how to defend yourself in case trouble comes. Granted, I'd rather you didn't get in fights with anyone. Just stay in the village as much as possible. Thank you, Emu. Like I said, it's gonna get worse from here, so stay in the village as much as possible. I'm pretty sure that Corbin kid is willing to have your company for some time. You should train with him. He's a good sparring partner. Father, don't you think you... I've already gotten my things. Farewell, Sean. Corbin. Okay. It's so quiet here. These people the people here seem so uninterested in Magnus's war against everybody, against everyone else. They haven't even set up a basic perimeter defense. And it's only a matter of time before their soldiers arrive here. Of course, sir. Anura is no military area, just a small farming and trade town. There's no reason to have an army. No one would come here for anything. The war doesn't affect us commoners and farmers. That is wrong. Magnian soldiers quickly take over peaceful areas like here and force tributes on every citizen. It's only a matter of time. Reaper, you're reading the best video game ever made by someone. Blazer and some guys on some forum somewhere. If they are not appeased, they will kill many. Men, women, and children alike. Do you think that even for a moment you're safe? Rumors and lies abound, I'll say. You speak of them as though they're savages. But the past Holy Emperor of Magnus was a benevolent ruler, and helped us Athenians by mediating our tribal conflicts many times. His son wouldn't ruin such a legacy of cruelty. I'm no politician, but there must be a reason to all of this. How I wish that there was a reason and I knew it. Regardless, the Magnian Empire may be preoccupied now, but that won't last long. You'll regret such thoughts, you fucking moron! Here's something. Father! There you are! Sean, that can't be. Sean, damn it! Why are you here? Why did you run off from the village? Father, I was worried. I brought Corbin with me too. With the two of us here, we can be useful to you. Brought another into this? You could have gotten killed along with Corbin. Along with Corbin for your own selfish reasons. A knight thinks before you act, Sean. Do at least that much. I promised your mother I'd keep you safe, and you're making it hard. I'm not a little boy anymore. I know how to protect myself. It's fucking... If you were truly ready, I would have told you to come. Sir, I came of my own accord. I couldn't let Sean run off alone. He's really only concerned about you. Ellipses, 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 ellipses. Well, don't cause too much trouble. You stay by and actually listen to me, got that? We're too far to head back to the village anyway. Those Magnian dastards are likely to up-level their pursuit of me as well. Even now, they might drag you to this location. I'm sorry, Father. But I promise, Corbin and I won't let you down. I won't, huh? Thanks for speaking for me, Sean! Oh look, a bunch of bandits. Who thought that was gonna happen? Hey boss, this is the town you wanted. Anura, a small trading town with no cursing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This fucking game so bad. Anura's small trading town with no person militia. Who knows what we'll be able to take? I'm surprised no one's gotten to a village this ripe yet. Gold, furs, maybe some of them Athenian beauties, huh? Quiet, grunt! You can daydream after you're done. Kill anyone who resists first, then go do the usual thing. And the Athenian beauties, yeah. Are you dumb? Of course we'll take them, lucky chump. Fucking god! When you have power and brains, you become unstoppable, like me. Well, look who it is. Bandits! They've attacked and are stealing everything! Including the ladies! See what I mean? See what I mean? This is exactly what Magnians will do to here. Savages, beasts, rapscallions. It's a miracle I got out of there in one piece. And there's no way I'm staying anywhere near here. Father, we have to fight off these bandits. You have to help the villagers! You've only just had your first real fight, and yet you want to rush in and save some foolish villagers? Well, wouldn't the villagers be in our debt if they fight off this threat? More importantly, isn't a knight supposed to protect the people? I suppose you're right. It could in fact be a stroke of luck coming our way if we handle it right. Alright, Sean, Corbin, our enemies may be mountain bandits, but let's not underestimate them. We do battle! So, what'd I miss? Vika? Okay, first of all, Vika, Fire Emblem games are not this bad. Don't let this ruin your opinion of the series. Because this game is like a really bad anime. I know. Why has nobody thought to raid this village before? It'd make perfect sense, but because it has no protection, completely undefended. But okay, sure. Oh god, Emu, you're gonna die of alcohol poisoning. Good luck. I think, other than the story, this game's fine, because it's just a romhack. I mean, the base game's good, but the story, it's so terrible. And I mean, I'm pretty sure it's terrible on purpose, but that doesn't stop it from being terrible. I mean, I'm sorry, just Unfortunately, we still have a while to wait before the best part. I know Reaper knows what the best part in this game is going to be. So, yeah. And I also forgot to read that guy's fucking text. Sorry, I need to get used to doing this. But yeah, game's fine, story's terrible. Really, really terrible. Fucking Zelda sound effects. %43 chance to hit, and he hits me. That's fucking BS. Yeah. So, have you guys been playing any interesting games lately? Or watching any interesting movies, TV shows, whatever? Just doing anything interesting in general. Because... oh, fuck, I haven't done anything interesting lately. Damn. Nothing is mine now. The Fian beauties will get you for this. Yeah, Reaper, sometimes it feels like the percentages for the enemies are a lot higher, but on the opposite side, percentages for your units are a lot lower than they actually are. But video games. Thank you, brave warriors. You saved us all. Father, we have to hurry. It looks like some of the bandits were able to retreat. They're not bothering us, not anymore. Screw them, let's just leave them. Nonsense. You prove that we can't leave ourselves defenseless. We'll train some militia, and we'll take them ourselves. You guys are rebels, correct? Am I mistaken? You are correct. Well, it may be a small area now, but our spirits are with the rebellion. It's in the interest of our trade and our safety, after all. We are in great debt to you, sir. Sir Siegfried. Fucking names. Sir Siegfried. Again, thank you. And yeah, Tense, Guardians of the Galaxy was a really great movie. I forgot where I think I mentioned on Tumblr and on the Vinesauce forums, but it's one of the best sci-fi movies I've seen in a while. Like, all of the acting in it was surprisingly good. Even from, what's his name, that wrestler, that, maybe he's a boxer, Dave Bautista. He was really good in the movie. Again, Sir Siegfried. Again, thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, seems like everything has worked out alright. We saved the town, gained some support for the cause of the liberation, but we're also putting ourselves back on the map as well. What do you mean by that? Remember how when you were young we ran away from Valencia? Well, Magnus was still keeping an eye out for me. But now word has got out that we're fighting Magnus, even if it's only as few as 3 people. The Empire won't give anyone a chance to disrupt their plans. So my point is, they're gonna start hunting us. Which is ultimately why I didn't want you to come. Fucking Sean. But if we didn't, we couldn't have saved Anora, right? My injury is still a little sore, but these bandits from the— What injury?! Did I miss— When did you get injured? My injury is still a little sore, but these bandits are nothing. Now that you're here, though, I don't have much of a choice but to keep you around for a while. If you decide to disobey your father, your punishment will be dealt by Magnus. They're a bit more painful than I could be. Fuck. What about you, Corbin? Are you going to stay? Of course. I'm saying even if you kick me out. Oh god, Emu. Good luck. Rest in peace. Is that so? Well, you're definitely a talented young writer. Help me watch over Sean, alright? Of course, sir. So, Kevin, you've lost Siegfried? Yes, General Howard. He had a skirmish with some bandits, and I thought it best not to intervene. I'm ready to receive any punishment for my actions. You see, Nolan, I'm relocating you to Garnia Fortress. Some of the Norn nomads have betrayed their people in order to side with Magnus. They have captured the fort and are requesting Magnian aid in guarding it. You are to take your men and help them guard the fortress, in case that Siegfried or anyone else attempts to take it back. Consider this your reassignment. Consider this reassignment your punishment, Kevin. Yes, sir. Sorry. I hope I don't mess this one up. I don't have anything. I really wish I had a drink. It'd probably make this a lot better. Oh, God. Oh. But I don't think enough alcohol could get me through this. This is the place. Sean, Corbin, keep watch for a minute. I have some business here. Alright, Father, but isn't this spending precious time? Those Magnian troops can strike any minute. I fear they'll take us from behind. It's fine, Sean. I'll just take a minute. Wait, sir, there are some people outside the building. They're bearing weapons. This might not be safe. They're probably just some customers as well. The blacksmith here is famous for forging some of the finest blades. Thankfully, word of his fame hasn't reached Magnus yet. In any case, I think he'd have many a customer. No, they don't seem to be at peace. Look, they're attacking a man. Oh boy, best character. Who the hell are ye? Are you a god? Sorry, I don't know what accent that was. Oh god. This is getting annoying. Boss, this guy's up to no good. Let's roast his arse. I'm just walking by. Leave me alone. Now! Who are ya? None of your business. Excuse me, I have to go. That ain't gonna happen. Don't you dare try and mock us, boy. We can have Magnus all over your slimy mug. So you're with the Empire. This completely changes the situation here. Damn it, boss, he's onto us. We're the feared jailed bandits, and I am their feared leader. Ellipses. And as you can see, that's another custom class, the Edge Master. Give me an elixir and take that guy down. Coward. What the? Oh. A cute lass. How you doing? Sir, are you a knight? I was one. Long ago. Yet. Please help! A group of bandits has attacked the blacksmith and is holding him hostage. Please, knight. I beg of you. Miss, may we ask for your name? What's the leader called? My name is Tamiko. I'm a cleric. The bandit leader is a fierce brigand called Jailed. If we don't do what they want, they'll kill the blacksmith. And if the blacksmith doesn't make weapons, they'll kill us. Just so happens we have business with said blacksmith. Thank you for informing us of the situation, Lady Tamiko. Tips Fedora. We'll do our best to route them without endangering the blacksmith. Thank you so much. Run off quickly. The fighting is going to be vicious. We'll take them on ourselves. Actually, I would ask you all to allow me to accompany you. I lifted Magnus as a kid. I learned healing arts. Magnus, huh? I'm guessing this was a while ago then. Yes, sir. Well, if you feel comfortable enough, then that sounds splendid. Just tag along, don't let the enemy get close to you. Does the chapter screen music sound like a Metroid music? I've never noticed that. I should listen closely to it next time. But yeah, yeah, best character. It's gonna be fun. Are you helping the blacksmith? That's awesome! Here, you should take the spear. You can throw it at the bad guys. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah! It doesn't matter how many of you there are. As long as you, individually, aren't stronger than me, there's no way I'll lose. Oh god. I don't know why they're all attacking that unit. The AI in this game is weird. I mean, it's not unique to just this game, but it's like that in all Fire Emblems, and yeah, it's always just seemed odd to me. Who the hell are these guys? I don't know, they look like knights. Maybe there's some friends with that one lass. You know, the cute holy gal who calls ugly monsters. It doesn't matter who they are, kill them all. Yeah, boss, with light cut them apart. Just my luck and turn around and turn back again. Yeah, but I don't know, it just seems weird for all of them to go after Sean. I don't know. I do know who they're gonna go after next. I mean, to be fair, all the characters are pretty terrible. Not just Sean. And all these assholes have healing items, so that's just fantastic. Level up. Okay level up. Pain demands to be yeah. You know, Overlord Ray, yeah, I think it's Ray, in Vine Sauce chat said that this game isn't that edgy, and that's it's basically only, what's the word? It's exclusive to Kellic, but, I don't know. this whole game is pretty bad. If you're fighting the bandits, we should probably work together. There's no need. I'm more than enough. I hope you're done talking, because I am. Something tells me we aren't going to get along very well. We won't forget you, Emu. Just please, stop drinking for us. Before you die of the edge. Yeah, our Tomodachi Jesse will live on in our Tomodachi lives. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, Reaper, the fact that he keeps stealing all of my XP is really annoying me. Because I could probably really use it. Of course, and then he just... this game. This fucking game. Who do you think you are? What chance do you think you have against us? Thank God. They do get decent growth rates. Last I checked. I bookmarked the, yeah, there's a guide to this. Oh yeah, if any of you, for some reason, wants to play this game on your own, Here, there's a link to it. And some, stats for nerds of all the characters in the game. I guess it's only really helpful if you play a lot of Fire Emblem, but there you go. What a pity. Famous last words. Hey, anyone here? Who is it now? These characters, they're like anime. It's just like a really, really shitty anime. It's great. Just great. Who is it now? My apologies for disrupting you. My companions and I have killed your captors. You're free. Oh damn, I owe you one. With my leg injured like this, I couldn't even protect myself. And no longer, and they would have discovered that sword I was forging. They would have discovered that sword I was forging wouldn't be usable by any one of them. Damn bandits. Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm not so sure I should be telling you. Wait, are you forging the sword I had after? Or I beg my pardon. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm Siegfried. Siegfried! Oh yeah, you came at the most perfect time then. You see, I was busy forging that blade you ordered when they broke in. That leader of those brutes demanding your sword. Excuse me. However, the sword is crafted so that only at night, like you could use it. Sorry if that was against your intention. This weapon was forged only for one such as you. It's fine by me. Just like my formal sword. It's just like my formal sword. Oh my god. Former sword right here. Oh my god. I can feel the ether imbued within the sword. And this can disrupt the magical barriers protecting mages, right? I've only tested it on my own magical glyphs, but should deal a heavy blow with any sort of magic user. Rafiki! My legendary sword Rafiki. You're truly as skilled as they say. I appreciate everything very much. Thank you, sir. I must be on my way now. You helped me out, so don't mention it. And I only hope you find your new sword to your liking, Siegfried. The nothing. No thung. The Not Hung. There we go. That's a great name. Sir, are we ready to go? Yeah, just a minute. I guess this is where we part, Nico. I thank you, for without your aid, that feel with no girlfriend. I'm sure this would have been a much more difficult battle. Actually, sir, I'd like to join your group. There's bound to be more battles and injuries. As a cleric, it's my duty to help cure wounds and aid in any way possible. Well, this game takes place in, I think, in medieval times, and they didn't have pills for that yet, Emu. Or prosthetics. The blood this war is causing is unforgivable. That's why I left Magnus. I may only be a student in the arts, but I wish to help in any way possible. Please, Knight, let me come. Yes, you may come with us. Having a sweet little healer like you's not help. God, Siegfried's such a fucking creeper. Thank you, Sir Siegfried. You are truly kind. Oh no, you don't need to. I'll take your word for it. Oh. Hey, you were out there fighting those bandits as well. Sure, I guess. Got a problem with it, Knight? Hey, I got no dick, but I can still love him. You have an attitude problem? No, I was just trying to figure out what the hell you meant to say. And you pointed out the obvious. That you look like a Magian knight. I'm not Magian, I'm a rebel. How about you join? As it is, you already seem to be a rebel against being disrespectful. I'm only a rebel against fucking nerds like you. What was your name again? Siegfried. I'll be sure to add you. Jesus fucking Christ. I'll be sure to add you to my list of enemies. I'm sure that list is pretty long as it is. It was, but I've been chipping away at it. I'd love to deal with your idiocy, but right now, I have other affairs to tend to. I suppose at least your rebellion against intelligence is better than nothing. Whatever. Thanks for the help. Thanks. Please, just kill some Magians. I don't mean thanks. Ellipses, ellipses. Father, what is it, Sean? Are we ready to go? Yeah, come on. You know, Tense, you might be onto something. You might be onto something. So, you said you need more manpower? Yes, you are mercenaries, correct? Yeah, we saw your poster. We're interested. The going off is currently 500 gold apiece. You have your own weapons, so you don't need to equip us right now. However, you need to buy us new weapons should ours break. That's how the games work. To be honest, it's pretty low price. That sounds like a good deal to me, of course. I'll hire you both. Well, when we find something we want to fight for, we fight for our friends. It's rewarding even without the money. Plus, we'll be staying with you, so we won't have to certain expenses that we'd otherwise need to take care of, like food, water, health insurance, internet. Well, that's quite true. How nice of you. Just to clarify, you shall both fight under my command until this campaign is finished. Well, yeah, when we heard of from night recruiting soldiers, we figured it'd be a long-lasting job, so we're prepared. Even the post pretty much confirmed that. Oh yeah, we better tell you our names. I'm Shuda, and this last here is Inanna. Well met, sir. Yeah, these accents are just great. You know what? Well, I haven't given my name either. I'm Siegfried. Welcome to the company, Shuda and Inanna. Thank you, Sir Siegfried. Well, we shall fight the best for you. Father, are you sure it's safe to be hiring mercenaries? Tense. I haven't heard of that mod, but I'm guessing it's a little creepy, a little pedo-ish. Reaper, don't worry, it'll all be over soon. The edge is almost over. Those two seem to be honest enough, Sean. They detest Magnus just like us. Besides, we need some soldiers to go on the offensive, yes? Right now, we're still in hiding, so that attack yesterday only chipped at their defenses. After all, even if this is one of Magnus's least guarded and maintained fortresses, we're only a few people. 2 more doesn't make our chances great, but it's still a good improvement. If we're lucky, we may be able to break their lines and seize the fort. Okay, you know best, Father. When are we going out? Just about an hour or so. Siegfried, was it? Are you almost done with this? Magnus has been searching our villages these past days to get your soldiers. As much as we support the rebellion, enough is enough. Just give me a little more time, please? Look, here's your payment for lodgings for this entire time. I promise that my group will leave today. Just keep the money. Go. Go soon. Sir, a group of armed men are approaching. They come from the west, past the southern villages. Must be those rebel scum that attacked yesterday. And they injured some of our garrison. They hit and run like a bunch of professional cowards. What shall we do? Relay the news to Commander Sid. Have his elite hunting forces come to finish off the rebels. They've come here thinking we're weak, so we must strengthen our army. You mean send the Golden Spear? Yes. What else could I mean? And gather some extra rations. I'm getting hungry. I'm being hungry too, actually. I think after this chapter I might stop for today. But anyways, yes sir. All units prepare for combat. Our enemies are small in number, but at the very least, hold out until Commander Sid can arrive with reinforcements and food. So they've gone into formation and everything. Guess Magnus really knows how to greet their guests, huh? There are more soldiers deployed than before. He must have deployed everyone outside and left nothing inside. Well, they took out a number of troops near their garrison towns yesterday. Perhaps they think they can intimidate us by bringing everything out all at once. Still, even if we manage to defeat their forces, how are we going to get across the bridge? I'm not sure, but the villagers might know the way. After all, Magnus has to have a way to get across the river without getting all the way around. In any case, we can't let it bother us for now. Today, we'll take this fortress full of prisoners and we'll truly start a rebellion. I'm not sure what those bubble sounds were. I was wondering too when they came up. Forgot to switch my weapon. For those who don't play this game, this game series, all of your weapons have limited durability, and after it gets to 0, they break. All weapons, even unique weapons, have durability, which is kind of annoying if the weapons are good, and you want to save them, and then you do something like I did and forgot to switch to a different weapon. So... not knowing. It's a great name for a weapon. I really hope it's supposed to be no thung, or nothing, not hung. Oh god, Reaper, that's really annoying that happens. Yeah, I think it happened to me with one of the legendary weapons in Sacred Stones, and Okay, Tense, that makes sense, but still, I mean, someone who doesn't know that, it just seems a little weird for, it just seems a little weird for a name of a weapon. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, in context, that makes perfect sense for for the name. No song! Okay. Sounds good to me. Oh shit. I fucked up. I fucked up bad. Oh, I didn't fuck up that bad. Oh, believe me, the Legend of Zelda sound is getting to me too. I mean, I guess it's just something that the hackers decided to be a good idea, but it's a little distracting. And what do you mean, Reaper? Like in terms of item names? Yeah. I don't think that's, like, really, you know, unique. A lot of... I don't remember what the item names are like in Awakening, but I know in Sacred Stones, items had names like that. And I think in, maybe in Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. It's been a while since I played any other Fire Emblem games, so I can't remember right now. But yeah, they really like their, I guess, not really mythical, but you know... No, I guess foreign names and mythical names. Lots of RPGs like using those. I've brought this up before, and I'm not sure why, but the Mercenary class, which is, what Shuda is. They're, for some reason, they've just always been my favorite class in Fire Emblem games. I mean, their units are just kind of strong all around. They don't really have good defenses. Actually, they have good physical defense, but not very good magical defense. But, I mean, in this game, in the Game Boy Advance Fire Emblems, they have giant swords. I mean, what's cooler than some dudes just running around with giant swords and fucking shit up with that? Yeah, swords from mythology. They really like using that in Fire Emblem. Exactly. Heroes don't need magical defense. Oh yeah, that's right, Tense. I forgot. Yeah, I remember... God. Part of me is wanting to forget that game on purpose, but I just don't remember a lot of the specific items in that game. Which, you know, it does kind of suck because it did have some cool items in there. Okay, I'll put up the bridge for you guys. After you cross it, there'll be one more bridge, and then the commander of this prison himself. Trust me, we don't enjoy Magnus soldiers having their soldiers patrolling us every hour of the day and every day of the week. We'll gladly do whatever we can to help you out. God, this game really does have too much text. I don't think it's as bad in the base game, but maybe it's just because the text in there is better. Yeah, one story kind of dragged on, but it was because it had a lot of text. Okay, let's turn that off. Okay, maybe I misread this, but I thought they said there was something up here. But yeah, I mean, that tutorial in her section of the game was really helpful. But, oh, sorry, just a second. Okay. Where are these soldiers? Why are there less soldiers deployed than earlier? It's not for you to know. Now draw your blades. No matter what, I shall not die. Shall not die. We've won our first real battle against Magnus. As you suspected, there are several prisoners. They all look like Athenians and Elysians. You even fought some Pegasus Knights, so perhaps the captured Elysians got bribed to fight with Magnus. In any case, what shall we do with them? Well, we've not enough manpower to hold this place down, so release them. Let them go free. Alright, sir, said Fried. Wait, what the? Wait, you! Come back! Let me go. One of the Magnian scrubs. Tell me something, Grunt. What was the purpose of Magnus's invasions? The real purpose, not just rumors and some other nonsense. I'm well aware that he wants total domination. Tell me more. What does he have to gain from ruling the entire continent? Guess I have no use for you then. Corbin, come here and take this guy out for me. No, okay, sir, I know nothing. I don't know nothing. I just joined last month because they forced me to. Honestly, I'm just a grunt, like you said. I'm sorry. It seems highly unlikely. Well, tell me, why did your leader not deploy everyone in the last battle? What was the point of keeping just a few soldiers inside here? It's not like Splaine's forces would have helped him in battle. Captain Jared wants some people inside guard prisoners of war. said that if they lost, the prisoners should be killed. But that's all I heard, honestly. I mean, do you believe that guys like me get any top secrets? Alright. Soldier, you can go now, okay? Go get a hobby or something. Thank you. Father, one of the prisoners wishes to speak with you. You're the guy. Oh, is Sir Siegfried. Thank you for saving us. We're also Magnian rebels. Unfortunately, one of Magnus's highest generals found our hideout. Although he captured all of us, not a single one was killed. He was exceedingly kind to us for an enemy. Siegfried, not all of the Magnian soldiers are bad people. I just want you to know. Some of them have their reasons, and those reasons are misunderstood. I'll put those words in my mind for now. But that doesn't explain why those reasons can't be told. Sorry. And even then, what could justify such cruelty and such violence and cruelty? I refuse to believe that this war is justified. Regardless, what are you all planning to do? Well, most of the men are nomads from Fora, and are going back to their tribe to regroup. Last we know, Chief Haas has his forces spread out, resisting the other tribes that have betrayed Athea. You should go and meet with Chief Haas. I think that seems like a good idea, thank you. And another thing, I'd beware of crossing the borders. I overheard some soldiers discussing reinforcements from Commander Sid. Understood. Sean, going with these men to meet with Chief Haas. Right now, Athea's tribes are unable to work together against Magnus. You need to support the only tribe that is, Fora, before they're taken out by the other Kratos tribes. Gather the necessary supplies from the fort's armory. Alright, Father. Go now. Good. Now, Inanna. Fly up and search the fort's perimeter. Shuda. Make preparations to defend the gate. I'll do my best. I'll take care of the defenses. Good. Once all of our preparations are finished, we'll be able to go. It's already evening. Inanna, did you see anyone? About a mile here, there's a camp with the flag of Magnus. From what I could see, most of them are horsemen with some shaman. They'll be on to us by mid-morning. Damn it. How could they be so close in such a short time? We don't have much choice then. Burn everything. We can't burn everything we can't take for ourselves to the ground. We're about to leave this place. I'll inform Shuda and Sean. I forgot to ask you, what is your name? My name? Skalgar. Fuck. Galagar. Fantastic. Galagar. That's a rather unique name. But don't mind me. Well met, Galagar. Well, alright. That's enough of that. I think I'm gonna stop streaming now. I'm gonna try and stream again tomorrow. Or, if not tomorrow, then, later this week. And yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be good. Really. And fuck it. Oh wait, no. I got it. And yeah, thanks for coming to watch me stream. And, yeah, I'll see you guys later.